Hey, comic book junkies, it's the Frog Queen here, and I'm back with another episode of what I'm currently reading. Oh my gosh, I am reading so much stuff. I kind of went back in time a little bit, as in I decided to revisit some old stuff. I got kind of nostalgic for X-Men recently, and I actually, okay, don't get me started, I haven't read Powers of X and the new House of X. I haven't read that yet. I'll probably read it, like, I think it just ended, so I'll probably read it now that it's all out so I can binge it, but coffee, necessary evil. Um, yeah, I just got really nostalgic for X-Men and really missing, Chris Claremont, basically. So I went back through my Marvel Essentials and I've been just kind of picking up and reading. I think I'm reading volume 4 right now. The old Essentials were like the black and white Essentials of Uncanny X-Men. I also have the regular X-Men title, some of those Essentials, Marvel Essentials. They're the big tomes. I don't have it next to me because it's beside my bed. When I read X-Men before bed, I always have X-Men dreams and they're like so fun. They like really get my brain turning, so I like to read X-Men before I go to sleep. Crazy, I know. What else am I reading? Oh, I had just read Frogcatchers. You can definitely check out my review on Frogcatchers by Jeff Lemire. It's his brand new book out from Simon & Schuster Canada, I believe. And yeah, it's on one of their imprints, actually. Let me see, what's the imprint called? Let's be precise here. Gallery 13, imprint of Simon & Schuster. Definitely check out that video. Let me know what you think. If you got a chance to read the book yet, it's been out for about a week. What else was I? Back here, I've got just such a schmammering of things. You know, I'm still reading Reaver, and Sonata. Oh, and the last issue of Faithless finally came out and made me so sad. Oh my god. Because I didn't want it to end. Have you read Faithless? I've been absolutely enjoying it, of course. Love it, love it, love it. In the digital comic world, which is where most of my comics are now, although I do still buy quite a few floppies, I do have a whole bunch on my list. Oh, that's good for another video. That's what I'll go, video coming up, of pre-ordered comics. The comics that I'm most looking forward to, basically, leading up until January 1st. That's a great topic for a video because I have a huge list, and Monster Comics was like, oh man, yeah. And I'm like, yes, give it to me. Anyway. Baby Teeth. Baby Teeth, I've been reading, of course. It's been going on forever, and I really, really like it. That's with Aftershock. I'm still reading Coffin Bound. Not sure how I feel about it right now. I guess I need a few more issues in. Just got issue 3 to look at. It hasn't hit shops yet. I think I have an advanced copy. Coffee. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I read Sparrowhawk, and I've just about finished up my review of that. Oh, that was fantastic. So the trade just came out, and that's Boom Studios, who's been just putting out all this amazing stuff lately. I absolutely love them. I'm still reading The Angel and the Buffy, which... okay, there's a new issue with Spike and Angel. I've got it, I just haven't read it yet. It's on my list. I thought I'd hold on to see if they would write Spike better than Jordi Belair wrote him for Buffy, because it was fucking horrendous. Anyway, sorry Jordi, I like some of your work, but man, I do not like that new Buffy series. Yeah. I'm still reading Gogor, which is a crazy, weird fantasy, high action comic. on Image Comics. It's different. I like it, but it's actiony. Of course, I'm still reading Monstrous. Oh. New trade just came out. I think it was trade 4 just came out. I love Monstrous so much. Brilliant. I actually got the Snowpiercer. It's the prequel. I guess there's a Snowpiercer television show coming out or something. I don't know. Anyways, there's a prequel graphic novel I got from Titan, so I have that on my read list. And of course, I've got Pretty Deadly. Man, I don't know what's going on with me, but I don't know. Maybe I love the artwork in Pretty Deadly, but I'm just kind of not real big on the story. Maybe I just don't get it. Maybe I have to go back and read the first story arc again. It was a long time ago. I kind of forget how it goes, so. But yeah, I'm not raving like so many people out there are about it. Sorry. And of course, Unnatural, trade paper number 3 just came out. I love Unnatural. It's one of my favorite series of all time. I think it's way up there. I gotta say, yeah, it's probably like my favorite modern series, I'm thinking, because I've raved about it so much. Yeah, I feel like that's a huge thing to say, like, this is my favorite. But, yeah, I think it's my favorite. Yeah. So I hope it never stops, but I didn't get to finish the very last issue of that. Now that the trade's out, I'll be able to do that. And Snot Girl's back. I believe. I forget when it's coming out. I'll have to look that one up. I'm terrible with dates. And I'm still reading Middle West. I haven't quite caught up. I just got 11. Issue 11 just came out, I believe. Or is about to come out. So yeah, I got that. So there's so much. There's a lot of Image and a lot of Boom for me. Oh, I didn't even get to mention Breaklands. Breaklands issue number 2 just came out. Y'all know that I work for Justin Jordan, just doing some basic office-y work for him. Anyway, I wanted to let you guys know that you can actually get Breaklands if you have Amazon Prime. You can read it for free. So that's really awesome. I love Amazon Prime. I've been getting like a lot of free stuff off of it. Well, technically I'm paying for it, but you get my drift. But yeah, Breaklands is this awesome new fantasy series from Justin Jordan, and you should check out @saint.fake on Instagram to see a lot more Breaklands artwork. It's fantastic. I'll put a link in the description below so you can check it out. And I think that pretty much wraps it up. I feel like I'm probably forgetting something, but that's typical for me because I really do go through so many comics that it is hard to remember everything when I kind of sit down to try to make these videos. And I try not to make these videos too long. I know that they can get rather drawn out and boring. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I like it when other people do them. I don't like watching my own. I guess that's normal though, right? Yeah, so Halloween's coming up. Please let me know what you guys are reading. I'd love to find out. If you have any recommendations, things that you think I absolutely need to read and I'm not reading, or you maybe think I'm not reading it, definitely leave it in the comment description below so that I can check it out, because I definitely will do that. And yeah, I think that's it from me. Oh, you know what's something I got? I got the new Bloodshot collection from Valiant. Yeah, that's another one. I got it, but I haven't read it yet. That's on my read list for this month. So this is kind of like a what I have been reading, what I'm about to read kind of video, I guess. As always, you can support me on Patreon, help me pay for my rather expensive recovery time after I have surgery, which won't be for about a year, but it's really going to take that long to save that money up because I don't make a lot of money. And yeah, if you want to help me out on my Patreon, I have all kinds of different content, including different kinds of blog posts from me, more personal stuff, and vlogs, where I just kind of sit in front of the camera and talk about my life, if that's something that interests you. As well as I think we're going to do some special interviews and things. I also have a Discord channel that you can get in on if that's your thing. Just sit there and talk about comics in it. So you can definitely hit me up for that. But yeah, I think I've rambled enough for this video, guys. Until next time, read something good. Please. Please. Alright.